According to recent reports that interviewed aides for the President of the United States, Donald Trump is increasingly becoming more isolated, and he is essentially, as they describe it, fuming around the White House all day long. Now, according to the aides, there are several reasons why Donald Trump is basically worse than he's ever been. In fact, in the interviews, they've said that the kind of emotional state of the White House, the emotional state of the president, and the tension inside that White House is actually the worst it's ever been since Donald Trump got sworn in. But one of the biggest reasons is, they think at least, is because Hope Hicks is now gone as the White House communications director. Hope Hicks was a very close confidant of Donald Trump. She was one of the few people that kind of helped to keep him calm, keep him centered. She did a poor job of it, but at least, hey, maybe she tried every now and then. With her gone, Donald Trump has nobody to confide in, nobody to calm him down, nobody to talk him down from some of his more insane ideas. On top of that, the aides also point out that the fact that Jared Kushner is basically a bumbling idiot causing headache after headache for the president, that's also making Donald Trump a little bit more volatile than usual. He wants Jared Kushner gone. He wants Ivanka gone from the White House. He just doesn't want to be the one to do it. So he's been trying to get Chief of Staff John Kelly to work on a way to get rid of Jared and Ivanka that makes it look like Trump is keeping his hands clean in the whole matter, when in reality, he's super pissed at them all day long and they're making life miserable for everyone in that White House. I've run out of sympathy for the aides in the White House. I know it sucks, but I know you guys are trying to find new jobs, but if you're still there, if you're still staying in what is essentially a horrible relationship, at some point it does become your fault. I know it's tough to leave. I know it's tough to find a new job. I know it's tough to start over. But if things are as bad as you say, you have to do that anyway, for your own sanity, for your own health, for your own well-being. Leave Donald Trump. Leave the White House. Leave politics if you have to, if you can't find another job. But don't stay with this guy just because you think it's going to further your career or give you a brighter future. The aides that have left the White House aren't faring so well in the political job market right now. So the longer you stay, the more toxic you become. Trump is a cancer, not just on the country, but on the White House itself and in everybody who works there with him. He is infecting you. And if you continue to stay there, and then you leave and you go find a new job and say, hey, yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah, I worked at the White House with Donald Trump for 3 years. It's going to look a lot worse than saying I worked at the White House with Trump for 2 months before I decided this isn't normal. So my advice to these aides, first of all, please keep leaking these stories because they're phenomenal and we need to know just how volatile and unhinged this man is. But 2, for your own sanity, please go find another line of work, because this job is going to take its toll on you like you can't even imagine and leave you with a black mark that no other employer is going to want to touch. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringoffire.